Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we delve into the stories of exceptional individuals who defied orders and in doing so altered the course of history. From acts of moral courage to steadfast determination, these unsung heroes displayed remarkable resilience and character. In this video, we'll explore the inspiring tales of those who challenged the status quo, revealing how their decisions changed the world as we know it. Prepare to be inspired by the extraordinary accounts of these brave souls who left an indelible mark on history. Oops, it was just the sun. In 1983, humanity teetered on the brink of a catastrophic Third World War, only to be saved by the remarkable instincts of one man. Soviet officer Stanislav Petrov displayed extraordinary discernment when confronted with an ominous threat. His critical decision not to initiate an attack on the United States, despite ominous indications from their missile detection system, proved to be pivotal a moment in averting a disaster. These dire warnings were, in fact, unfounded alarms that had erroneously identified the sun's rays as an incoming American intercontinental ballistic missile. Petrov's prudence and wisdom prevailed over the mechanized rigor of a computer, preventing a potentially apocalyptic nuclear holocaust. This episode vividly illustrates the profound implications of human judgment in the face of technological fallibility and the power of individual choices in shaping the course of history. The Soviet officer's temperament saves the world. Amidst the tense backdrop of deteriorating Soviet-US relations, another perilous nuclear confrontation unfolded, narrowly avoided by the remarkable composure of a Soviet officer. In the wake of the infamous 13-day Cuban Missile Crisis, tensions between the superpowers reached a breaking point when a confused Soviet commander, Valentin Savitsky, rashly initiated an attack on the American Navy. Savitsky's impulsive order for a submarine missile launch, rooted in alleged provocations by the U.S. Navy, plunged the world to the brink of catastrophe. Fortunately, on that fateful vessel, Sub-Officer Vasily Arkhipov displayed a cool-headed determination that would rewrite history. Arkhipov's swift intervention prevented the calamitous attack, underscoring the profound impact of individual judgment in the face of global peril, and emphasizing the pivotal role of one man's temperament in preserving the fragile peace of the world. The captain said no, but Teak said yes. In the crucible of the Korean War in 1951, a critical moment emerged when the Chinese army unleashed a colossal assault, deploying a staggering force of 300,000 troops against American lines. Panic and chaos gripped many American units, causing them to scatter in disarray. Amidst this tumultuous scene, E.C. Rivera and his Rangers found themselves perilously stranded deep within enemy territory. In this dire situation, an unsung hero emerged in the form of Lieutenant Dave Teak. Defying orders and displaying extraordinary courage, Lieutenant Teak took it upon himself to rally support for Rivera's beleaguered unit. He promptly dispatched 4 tanks to their rescue, a decision that would ultimately mean the difference between life and death for the stranded soldiers. Although the specter of a global holocaust was averted that day, Lieutenant Dave Teak's valor and selflessness shine as a beacon of heroism and a testament to the indomitable human spirit in the face of adversity. The soldier without arms. In the inspiring story of Corporal Desmond Doss serves as a powerful testament to the idea that lives can be saved without resorting to violence. In the midst of World War II, Doss, a devout, conscientious objector motivated by his deeply held Seventh-day Adventist faith, voluntarily joined the American Army, steadfastly committed to his belief in not taking another person's life. Rather than engaging in combat, Doss took the role of a medic within the 77th Infantry. His principled stance was met with skepticism and criticism from fellow soldiers, but he remained unwavering in his convictions. Over time, his incredible dedication and courage shone through as he saved lives of more than 75 of his comrades under fire. Corporal Desmond Doss's extraordinary heroism in the face of adversity eventually earned him the prestigious Medal of Honor, highlighting the profound impact one individual's unwavering commitment to nonviolence can have, and illustrating that true heroism knows no bounds. Lieutenant Derrick showed extreme bravery. Lieutenant Thomas Derrick, a courageous Australian soldier, served in the illustrious 248th Battalion of the Australian 9th Infantry Division during World War II. This renowned unit was celebrated for its valor in numerous battles. However, Derrick's most remarkable feat unfolded in 1943, during the grueling Battle of Saddleburg in New Guinea. Amidst the dire circumstances, and with victory seemingly out of reach, their commanding officer issued an order to retreat. Yet, in an act of unparalleled valor and determination, Derrick made an audacious plea for additional time to continue the fight. His resolute stand not only inspired his comrades, but also resulted in a triumphant turnaround for their team. For this single act of extraordinary bravery, Derrick was awarded the prestigious Victoria Cross, an enduring testament to his indomitable spirit and unwavering commitment to his fellow soldiers and his country. General Dietrich refused to take orders. Following the Allied invasion of northern France in 1944, their next objective was to liberate Paris. In a desperate bid to thwart their advance, Adolf Hitler issued a chilling command to destroy a significant portion of the city by setting it ablaze. This directive resulted in a devastating toll of casualties and ruins of several of Paris's iconic landmarks. However, amidst the chaos and destruction, General Dietrich von Choltitz emerged as a symbol of moral courage. Despite the intense pressure to carry out Hitler's orders, Choltitz recognized the lack of military value in such a devastating act and expressed his concerns about Hitler's mental stability and refused to comply. His refusal to destroy Paris showcased an extraordinary act of defiance against an inhumane order, ultimately preserving the city's cultural heritage and preventing even greater catastrophe. General von Choltitz's principled stand remains a powerful example of an individual's refusal to abandon their humanity in the face of brutality. Albert Speer advocated for German civilians. In the wake of Hitler's shocking order to burn down Paris in 1944, he issued an even more extreme directive known as the Nero Decree. This decree displayed a chilling disregard for the well-being of Germany's already vulnerable civilian population. It entailed a scorched earth policy calling for the destruction of infrastructure, resources, and anything of potential value to the advancing Allies. Notably, one of Hitler's ministers, Albert Speer, took a principled stance against these orders. Speer, realizing the ruinous impact such a directive would have on the German people, refused to comply. In the end, the Nero Decree was not carried out, thanks in part to Speer's defiance. His act of moral courage in the face of such destructive commands stands as a testament to the power of individual conscience and the capacity to mitigate harm even in the darkest of times. Raoul Berube refused to shoot his men. World War I brought about significant shifts in warfare due to technological advancements like the machine gun, compelling armies to adapt to trench warfare. Despite this change, early stages of the conflict saw commanders authorizing futile charges against these devastating machine guns. In March 1915, the French 336th Infantry Regiment received orders to attack entrenched German machine gun positions. However, when the 21st Company refused to charge again after suffering heavy losses, the divisional commander made the extreme decision to have his artillery commander fire his own troops. This brutal act highlighted the stark reality of the brutal discipline enforced in wartime. Following these tragic events, 4 corporals were executed for their failure to cut through barbed wire. On the other hand, it's important to note that there's a discrepancy in the text regarding Raivelhak's role and honors, as it appears unrelated to the preceding events. Crisis following the demise of Augustus. The Rhine Mutiny of 14 CE marked a crucial historical moment that posed a severe threat to the Roman Empire's stability. The uprising had its roots in the recruitment of veterans and formerly enslaved individuals to address the manpower gaps created by the Illyricum uprising, leading to the casualties within the Roman army. By 14 CE, the Pannonian legions were predominantly composed of soldiers who felt their rights and privileges were being disregarded. The situation escalated drastically following the death of Emperor Augustus. Along the Rhine River, the legions stationed there rebelled and even went so far as to assassinate their unit commanders. Fortunately, the son of the new emperor, Tiberius, played a crucial role in quelling the rebellion and restoring order to the region. This uprising serves as a poignant example of the complex dynamics and challenges that the Roman Empire faced during this pivotal period in its history. And there you have it, the awe-inspiring stories of individuals who dared to challenge the norm and, in the process, reshaped history itself. Their courage, conviction, and unwavering commitment to their principles serve as a powerful reminder that one person can indeed make a profound difference. If you found these stories as captivating and inspiring as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that explores the incredible stories they have shaped our world. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable journey through history, and we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.